Nebraska Governor Pete Ricketts and state health and education leaders met this morning to discuss closure guidance and business preparedness in light of COVID-19. KNEB.TV News starts right now.
From your trusted source for news in western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming, this is KNEB.TV News. Presented by Platte Valley Companies, premier provider of financial services.
Hello, I'm Ryan Murphy. This is KNEB.TV News, powered by Platte Valley Companies. Thanks for joining me. In our top story, Governor Pete Ricketts says the state is working to mitigate the spread of COVID-19 with a main focus of not overwhelming our healthcare systems to take care of affected patients. Across the country, many states and school districts have been closing schools and large public gatherings. Ricketts says right now the state only has a handful of confirmed COVID-19 cases, but the spread of those cases are able to be tracked to patient 1. The governor says the trouble will occur when the trace of the virus becomes unknown.
There may be people that we don't know how they got it, and that's called community spread. Now, based upon the advice that we've got from UNMC, what we're trying to do is as we approach 1% of the population having the virus, that's when we at the state will make the decision to close down schools and large public gatherings. When we have those cases we can't track in a community, we will be closing schools for 6 to 8 weeks. That's our current plan.
Ricketts says if you think you've been exposed to the virus, you need to contact your healthcare provider, and they will then do a screening to determine if you're a good candidate for a coronavirus test. Well, in an attempt to minimize exposure to COVID-19 and out of an abundance of caution, both Gering and Scottsville Public Schools are suspending all scheduled assemblies, events, and programs, both internal and external. The suspension will be reevaluated over the coming days or as circumstances warrant. Currently, there are no immediate plans for short-term or extended school closures, and the timing of any closures will be done in consultation with public health officials. Well, straight ahead, the snow is falling this afternoon here at the KNEB studios. Is there any more of the white stuff in the forecast? Bill Boyer's got your weekend weather outlook right after this.
Local lending. We're here for you from start to finish. Keeping money in our economy, supporting local jobs, giving back to our community, investing in entrepreneurship, making our quiet towns a destination. At Platte Valley Bank, we support local because we are local.
Logos in Gering is the place to get all of your school spirit gear, personalized gifts, and promotional items for your business and employees and banners for any special event. Logos is also the only place to stop for custom screen printing or embroidery. You can even design it yourself on their interactive website. Stop into Logos today. They'll design it, print it, and have it to you in no time. There's no job too big or small for Logos. That's Logos in Gering.
This is KNEB.TV weather from the KNEB Storm Center, your trusted source for weather.
Snow across the area this evening. We're going to see widespread snow. Good chances of accumulating snow out there, especially as we get later on into the evening hours and in the early overnight hours. I think by early morning tomorrow it will start to clear out here across the region as temps fall into the 20s. So snow tonight. A bigger system appears poised for next week that we're going to have to keep an eye on. Rain, snow, ice, all possible, and accumulating snow is certainly in the cards for us. Again, we'll keep a close eye on it. It's still a few days away, but a couple of those days are going to be over the weekend. If you tune out, we want to make sure you stay tuned here. 54 for yesterday after a morning low of 26. Nothing additional in the rain gauge. We're still just 1400s, although we've added some of that today with the snow falling across the region. Well, here it is. We have winter storm warnings that have been expanded. That's the area here in pink. It includes Sioux County, Dawes, Box Butte, Morrill, and then the eastern tier of counties, Garden, Sheridan, and Dual counties, and then further to the east into central Nebraska. We also have Goshen County, Niobrara County that's been added into the winter weather advisory, and then Scottsbluff, Banner, Kimball, and Cheyenne counties. Those areas are impacted by the winter weather advisories. We zoom out a bit, you can see these winter weather advisories now go all the way into Lincoln and Omaha, Norfolk, down to Kearney. The Lexington area, Kearney area, right in that area is where it turns to a winter storm warning. So that stretch of I-80 is probably going to be a little more difficult. They go through the nighttime hours tonight into the midday hours for tomorrow. 33 right now in McCook, 35 in North Platte. It's 29 in Laramie. As you see on the eastern side of the state, still a touch warmer there with some upper 30s and low 40s. We have 30s here across our region, and winds are still up there. It's out of the southeast. That's pushing some of that moisture in. This isn't a huge storm system, but it's getting the moisture drug into it, which is causing wind chills to fall down into the teens, and plenty of moisture being pumped in, so overrunning snow, and that's what we're set up for this evening. Snow across the area, and it'll be off and on in heavier bouts, but a band of some heavier snow is going to set up. Where that ultimately comes into place is going to be the big factor. Low temperatures tonight into the 20s to near 30 degrees. For tomorrow, snow wraps up pretty easy or pretty quickly in the morning off to our east, and then the clouds decrease from west to east as well. And we have sunny skies throughout the afternoon. Some clouds move back in late Saturday into early Sunday. Sunday will be dry, but I think we'll have a few more clouds around here, and temperatures are going to be not too bad. So the second half of tomorrow and Sunday really don't look that bad. Temperatures are going to be pretty chilly. 51, though, in Wheatland. You can see a pocket of some milder air. 30s, 40s, mainly 30s off to the east of us. So varying temperatures out there depending on where you're at. Snowfall totals are going to be fairly light with this. Most of these areas another couple of inches, maybe some heavier snow just off to the east of us, showing additional snowfall of 1 to 2 to 2 to 4 inches depending on where you're at. So tonight, windy with snow, 100% chance. We're pretty certain it's going to snow some this evening. 25 for your low. Those east-southeast winds continue at 20 to 30. That is going to pump more moisture in there tomorrow. Breezy, it's going to be cloudy in the morning and then partly cloudy later on in the day. 15 to 25 mile-an-hour winds, highs near 40. A very active 7-day forecast. After we get past Sunday, and then it turns a bit more active. Some late-day snow showers on Monday, some late-day showers possible on St. Patrick's Day, and then Wednesday looks like a day to pay attention to. We have chances of rain and snow and ice even. Can't rule out some thunder on Wednesday as well, ahead of this next system that comes in and brings us rain and snow on Thursday. Temperatures are going to be key. If these temperatures keep going down, we're going to see more in the way of snow. If they stay up where they're at, the rain and freezing rain situation becomes a little more concerning. So all in all, a very active 7-day forecast in that all of next week, you're going to want to pay attention here as we could be having weather issues and concerns across the region.
Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver and a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today. Plus, all United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flight. Finally, while visiting Western Nebraska Regional Airport, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Leap year only comes once every 4 years, so to celebrate, Renewal by Andersen of Wyoming is offering a deal so great it won't be back for another 4 years. Replace your windows or doors during the leap year sale and save 20% plus an additional 9% through February 29th if you order on initial consultation. And remember, there's no down payment, no monthly payments, and no interest for 12 months. Only from Renewal by Andersen of Wyoming. Call 307-215-7493 and leap into this great deal.
Twin Cities Development has a great opportunity for food entrepreneurs and small businesses with newly remodeled and permitted commercial kitchen and office spaces available. You can do catering, packaging, processing, and recipe or product development with several rental options available. Call Twin Cities Development Association at 632-2833 for pricing and more information. The kitchen is located at Northfield Apartments in Gering, where 1- and 2-bedroom apartments are also available. Don't wait, call today.
Welcome back. Local officials are still working with the echoes of the March 2019 bomb cyclone storm that led to widespread flooding in eastern Nebraska and a blizzard that hammered us here in the Panhandle. The Scottsbluff County Roads Department is just one example, having made a change here or there to deal with subsequent heavy snowfalls last April and October. Road Superintendent Linda Grummer tells us that one of the keys in their response to clear a path on county roadways has been having workers take home equipment ahead of a storm.
We are at a point where we're sitting down with our crews. We're assessing where those miles are at and being resurfaced and giving that a percentage and comparing that to the dollars that were budgeted and the dollars that we've spent and where we're at on those to sign off 100% done or 75% done.
Meanwhile, Grummer tells KNEB News her staff is still jumping through hoops when it comes to federal reimbursement for labor and repair costs incurred during and immediately after the storm. The county submitted a claim of about $400,000 to the Federal Emergency Management Agency for disaster assistance, which has to be finalized and paid. Well, a $100,000 bond has been set for a Torrington man today in Scottsbluff County Court. 35-year-old Billy Jenkins is accused of giving just under 1 gram of methamphetamine to a CI working for the Wing Drug Task Force in exchange for sex. A sting was conducted at the Walmart parking lot, and Jenkins was taken into custody on charges of distribution of a controlled substance and solicitation of prostitution. And Scottsbluff High School is proud to announce that junior Adonijah Gonzalez has been selected as a recipient for the Yes I Can Award from the Council for Exceptional Children. This award is a national recognition for children with exceptionalities who have demonstrated their determination and achievements in multiple ways. Her nomination said she serves as a role model for her peers, is involved in many activities, and even started an American Sign Language club when she was in middle school. As a Yes I Can Award winner, she will have the opportunity to attend a special award ceremony and be asked to share her story on the Council for Exceptional Children's website. Well, straight ahead, we'll meet a familiar face over at the Panhandle Humane Society. Your featured pet of the week will be back in 90 seconds.
This year, W2 means we double. Reganis Auto Center will double your down payment on any pre-owned vehicle on their lot. Turn $500 into $1,000. Turn $1,500 into $3,000. Use that money to get out of your lease or a vehicle you owe too much on, or to lower your monthly payments. For a limited time only, double your down payment only at Reganis Auto Center on East Overland and East 27th Street in Scottsbluff. Your volume discount dealer.
Box Butte General Hospital continues our mission to lead and innovate in healthcare delivery and community wellness. But this isn't just a hospital. This is home to exceptional patient care. This is the greatest place to work, receive care, and practice medicine. This is innovation in action. This is community wellness. This is where specialty clinics fit your needs. This is where a friendly smile, a warm hand, and an empathetic ear exist to care for you. We are Box Butte General Hospital. This is us. Great things are happening here since 1976.
For the card-carrying fan, get your Husker Visa debit card so you can take the game with you. Free with First Free Checking.
Her name is Peekaboo. She's our featured pet of the week because she's been here the longest. She's been here for about 3 months. She moved down to 25. So this includes her microchip, her vaccinations, and that's pretty much it. She is spayed already, which is a good deal. So it's all of this is a good deal for like a very low price also. She is a old lady, but she's a sweetheart. She'd be a good fit for an adult couple, maybe without kids because she doesn't like being picked up as much, but she is a sweetheart when she wants to be. You just give her love and food and she'll love you.
Plus, as an added bonus, whoever adopts Peekaboo for $25 will also receive a $25 Murdoch's gift card to start spoiling her right away.
Sometimes events in life are planned. Others, a happy surprise. No matter what life change you're navigating, whether you're getting married or just want a bigger yard for your pup, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today. Retirement. A new season in life where you can change how you live it. And something easier, convenient, that feels just right. When it's time, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today.
For the past 44 years, Platte Valley Vacuum and Sewing has been serving the Wyobraska area. That's quite a long time. At Platte Valley Vac and Sew, you'll find quality sewing machines, quilting and embroidery machines, even sergers from name brands such as Pfaff and Baby Lock, both known for their well-made machinery. Keep in mind you'll receive one-on-one lessons with your machine purchase. Platte Valley Vac and Sew also offers a fine selection of 100% cotton quilting fabrics and a great selection of threads and notions to assist you in most any quilting or embroidery project you might have. For all your sewing machine quilting needs, stop by Platte Valley Vac and Sew, downtown Scottsbluff.
When it comes to helping local folks with the loans and financial advice they need, we don't horse around. Our only goal is to help you and your family achieve your financial goals with the right loans and savings products. So if you want to bank with people that care about you and your financial needs, stop by or give us a call. First State Bank. We're big on you. Member FDIC. Online at fsbcentral.com.
Well, let's take a peek at what's happening on your weekend community calendar. That's a look at today's community calendar, brought to you by First State Bank, honoring those who give back. Nominate your community champion at fsbcentral.com.
Find out what convenient really means at the Western Travel Terminal. Start with our great selection of food and drinks, from for real milkshakes and fresh brewed coffee to snacks and hot food. Next, check out our beer and spirits with their everyday low prices. Finally, let us work for you with our full-service gas station and automatic truck and car wash. All this can be found at 822 South Beltline in Scottsbluff. Western Travel Terminal, your convenient shopping, restaurant, and full-service gas leader.
Every cookie sold in the Girl Scout Cookie Program helps girls learn lifelong lessons in people skills, decision-making, money management, goal setting, and business ethics. It's amazing how much you can learn from a cookie. The Girl Scout Cookie Program. Think outside the box.
At Platte Valley Bank, we want you to plan for tomorrow while you enjoy today. With our personalized trust and estate planning services, our trust services can help you do just that. When it comes to estate planning, you should seek professional help. And when you do, you should have confidence in the financial institution you choose to handle your trust. At Platte Valley Bank, we pride ourselves in keeping our trust operations local and serving our friends and neighbors. We offer a highly personalized, full line of personal trust and estate planning. Give us a call today and see how our trust services can help you.
And finally tonight, before we break for the weekend, it's once again time to honor the Platte Valley Company's Star Student of the Week. For this week's Star Student of the Week, we head to Scottsbluff High School to honor a basketball player who makes a splash both on and off the court. PVC associates Eric Morales and Jill Allen were on hand to surprise Chance Parker. He was nominated by Jennifer Schwartz for continually going out of his way after games to thank fans for coming out to support the Bearcats.
His character on the court and off court are high quality. I hope every young man recognizes and demonstrates. You are a class act.
What do you think about being nominated as Star Student of the Week?
I think it's a huge blessing, honestly. I was glad to see that the community around me is really supportive of the things that I do and the actions that I have. And it's good to know that my actions have an influence and people are able to notice that around the community. So I think it's a blessing.
Absolutely.
One of the things that caught Schwartz's eyes in this nomination was after the girls' basketball sub-state game, he was filmed playing a pickup game with very young fans. She also noted that kids with special needs gravitate towards him, and he always makes sure to include them in pictures and gives them sincere appreciation for supporting him. He continues to shine on the court, including putting up 14 points in last night's game in the first round of the state tournament, but he also excels in the classroom as well.
I've been in the AP classes, working my tail off, trying to better for myself, so I've matured a lot, and I credit my parents for that and just the things that they've taught me and instilled in me.
And with graduation just a few months away, Chance shares his plans for his future after Scottsbluff High School.
For plans after graduation, I'm hoping to play basketball, obviously. I got a few college looks for basketball, so we'll see how that goes. And I know I want to major in biology with a possible minor in chemistry, still to be, determined, but yeah.
Congratulations once again to Scottsbluff High School senior Chance Parker, the Platte Valley Company's Star Student of the Week. And if you'd like to nominate deserving K-12 students to be the next Star Student of the Week, you can find nomination forms online at www.pvbank.com. Well, that does it for us this time. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday.